Scroll through social media today and it feels like a cultural war. Boomers are blamed for hoarding wealth. Gen Z and millennials are shouting about burnout and a broken future. Every day there's a new argument, a new outrage, a new blame game, but while everyone is shouting, there's one generation quietly watching, coffee in hand, a slight sarcastic smile. That generation is General X. Born between 1965 and 1980, Gen X is the forgotten middle child of history. Too young for the boomer economic boom, too old to be the struggling youth, and their psychology begins with one small object, a house key. In the 70s and 80s, millions of kids became something new. Latchkey kids. School ended, you walked home alone, unlocked the door, and the house was silent. No parents, no supervision, just described childhood like this. I fell off my bike and scraped my knee badly. I walked home, cleaned it myself, made a sandwich, and watched cartoons. Nobody knew. Growing up this way wires the brain differently. You learn something early. Help isn't guaranteed. So Gen X became incredibly independent. The kind of people who can solve problems quietly. But independence also shaped their emotions. Gen X didn't grow up talking about feelings. They grew up functioning through them. They don't say, "I love you," with long speeches. They show it through actions. Fixing things, helping quietly, showing up when needed. But hyper-independence has a hidden cost. When you grow up solving everything alone, asking for help feels uncomfortable. So many Gen X adults become the strong one for everyone else, but rarely share their own struggles. Gen X also developed something powerful, cynicism. They watched institutions fail, promises collapse, scandals unfold, so their brain built a powerful BS detector. That's where the famous Gen X word comes from. Whatever. Gen X grew up in an analog world. No smartphones, no GPS, no internet. Then suddenly, the digital revolution arrived, and Gen X adapted. They became the bridge between two worlds. Today Gen X is under enormous pressure. Taking care of aging parents, raising children, managing careers, and paying the bills. Psychologists call this the sandwich generation. This creates something dangerous. High-functioning depression. They keep working, keep supporting everyone, but inside, they're tired. But something interesting is happening. Many Gen X adults are reaching a turning point. They're choosing simpler lives, meaningful work, and finally asking one question. Maybe, it's time to choose myself. If you enjoy psychology breakdowns like this, subscribe to the channel. Because next, we're analyzing the psychology of Gen Z, and that story is even more fascinating.